So when we think of our first real leader, when I think of my first leader, I think of a woman called Sister Miriam ACC. Sister Miriam, that was her name. She actually got to choose her name, and if you ever saw her, it kind of fit her. She was this perfectly statuesque older woman with a big red face, but very slim and very demanding. She taught writing and communication and arithmetic and all those sorts of skills when I was in the 4th grade. And I grew up in a place called Roxbury, Massachusetts. Pretty tough place. So you sent your kids to Catholic schools to keep them from getting, getting killed along the way. It was a tough area. And one of the things that she did was she always had us write what we did on a summer vacation. Well, if I wrote what I did on my summer vacation, quite frankly, I'd get indicted. So I didn't do that. I always sort of wrote whatever I thought she wanted to see and hear. And I always wrote, when she would give us the assignment, she would walk around the classroom and actually inspect who was writing what. And so she was always looking for spelling errors. And I've always been a little dyslexic, so I flipped letters around. And in fact, I still can't spell the same word the same way twice. I mean, in fact, I have no respect for people who can do that because it shows a lack of imagination. At least that's my cover story. But anyway, I would be writing, and she would be lurking around and surveilling us. But her constant surveillance of us, her demand of discipline to us, her teaching us of good writing has made all the difference in the world for me. It's one of the reasons I'm a writer today. She did what she said she was going to do. She was consistent, she was clear, and she was demanding. And she was my first real leader. And I have to say, she's a terrific leader. And each one of you has a story like that here today, I'm sure. But I wanted to talk to you about, I don't think Sister Miriam ACC was always a leader. I think she sort of fell into it. I think, like most of us, she became something along the way. Things happened to her that made her kind of an accidental leader. She wasn't born as a nun. She became a leader.